Smash? That'd be fun to see. DDD's got some support in the background from himself. Avisaur getting back unpunished. So much shield pressure from Avisaur, it's pretty hard for DDD.
Well, I mean,
if he gets close.
Shane's hanging in there, I've not stopped yet.
He's doing well though.
He's just not getting any solid hits in that really like forces the Avisaur to get off the stage. But now, he's got to do something more of it.
Let's see it, Bubs. Snakes off smash.
Just needs to connect with someone, you know?
Yeah. That back air scares very well in later sets. That side tilt, doing work.
Just like what Joey was saying before the Project M doubles finals, I don't know if you saw that. Like with Peach and Pip, once someone's off the edge, it's just projectiles everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah. Really good give there by Shale. Recognize that like when he tethers, he can't do anything, so he just chopped out the back air and got it. Yeah. That down air, I'm not sure if it's crash cancel, but he did SDI behind that DDD. It's really cool.
Looks like Max is starting to get a hang of what he should do when he's up close next to DDD, you know?
Yeah.
And not just get smashed around and F-tilted off the stage.
I really want to see some NS spacing. I'd love to do it with Lucas.
Yeah.
Just sort of destroys DDD. Can't do anything about that. Yeah. Yeah, see that. It's just like, just gets in. And it gets him away as well.
Max once again trying to set himself up for a nice comeback.
Oh.
What is that thing called?
I don't know what it's called, but like I've got a mental blank right now.
Yeah, right. It really is like,
that's what we're looking for.
Alright, now I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It is too fat to avoid it. Out space there. It's really hard when Ivysaur's facing towards.
Yeah, right. Got to dig deep to recover from the set.
See, the platforms seem to be doing a lot of work for DDD.
Yeah.
He gets the up tilts. Gets the up tilts as well. Gets rid of the seed bombs.
Yeah.
And he can sort of hide under them if like Ivysaur tries to approach from above.
How easily can Ivysaur set up a solo? Say he takes this stuff off Shire now.
I don't know. I think down throw is really nice. You've got down throw or up air. Like they usually push people in front. And if they go above you, then you seed bomb. If they go in front of you, you're like solving.
Yeah, right.
It's sort of like it's not really set up so much as like RPI dependent.
I reckon he's gonna go for it.
Yeah. This is pretty much even.
Once again, you know, an amazing comeback by Hot Pelican.
Yeah. Just needs to chip it down into that engine. That was just too scary.
Well played by Max, definitely well forward.
Yeah. Props to Shale. Coming in with DDD and just like taking the bracket out.
Right, next up we got Red Actinito.
What place does Max finish? Do we know?
I believe that would be 8th. I think we're doing top 8.
Nito.
Do you know how to do the
Double click Shale. Yeah.
beautiful?
Should I go to the results tab? Check what place he came? 7th.
So Hot Pelican coming in at 7th.
Yep.
Fair effort.
Okay. It's good. It's good.
He knows his stuff, man. He knows what's going on.
No, yeah, fun.
You got the jerks, you know?
Gen 1's 18, guys. It's 18. Gen 1's 18.
Got Redact, who's a long-standing melee PR player, and Nito, who's just like sort of come in and sort of saying, "Yo, I'm Ness. I'm gonna win this tournament."
Who does Nito play?
Yes.
Ness?
Yeah. Ness player, Earthbound devout, just like I am. I'm not sure how he's gonna deal with the lasers though. The lasers just keeping him out right now. Not sure how he does against Falco. I haven't seen this match before played. Maybe in doubles, but that's always a different story.
Of course.
Ness does have that really nice side magnet that he can float in to sort of ignore the lasers and then jump cancel out of.
Yep.
But we'll see how hard that is to implement. Like, it is very awkward for any player against Falco.
It looks like for the most part, Redax had a lot of the stage control.
Yeah.
Just doing what he wants.
Redak's a very commanding player.
He just
goes in. He's like,
yeah.
He goes in. He just expects. He's like, I know I'm going to hit your shield, but I know what you're going to do out of it. And you can see there, he just sort of goes for the up air.
Easily finished off the roof.
Yeah. He beat me with that up air. I was like, I didn't know. Wow. The reads. Oh,
That's crazy.
that one frame taunt. I'm admiring that.
Is that one frame because is it
Yeah, you need
cancelled?
to press the up taunt for one frame, and then you get to do the fussy pickles like camera snap.
That's sharp.
Very cute. That PK5 is so hard to deal with. I feel that you have to crouch cancel into a shield and then barrel away before he gets to grab it. Oh.
Wood. Nito's Ness. Very impressive.
SDI is the up air. Gets rid of that nasty combo. Ooh, it's a nice grab in after the down air. Oh.
Nice shine punish.
Very nice DI. Survives the up air at 110, almost near the top of the stage. Oh, very nice back air. Yeah, here we go, Nito, just taking everyone by surprise.
How do you feel about this stage, David?
I love
Most
it.
people go to this stage first. First game of every set. It's like the people streaming right now.
Yeah, it's just like a battlefield. That's just really cool.
But it's funny you say that.
It's very much
Battlefield
good.
is hard.
Yeah. that top platform though is very favorable for Falco, so I see why it'd be banned.
Yeah, right.
So, like Yoshi's Island and Battlefield, Falco can space very well. So yeah, this just seems to be like the second Smash Ball of Project M. Unfortunate with the PK5, it just like hits the illusion. It was all a trick.
I think the problem Redax has here is that I don't think you would know this matchup for Project M too well, you know? So
To understand, like, if you don't understand the matchup, you're not going to be DIing anything.
yeah.
Oh, that's the melee combo there. I'll throw the up smash and then this is out in the read grab, unfortunately, because Falco's just such a fast player.
Things start getting a nice adaptation to this nest going on. Then,
It's very hard to adapt to Ness. Very
yeah,
hard.
right.
There's just so many ways that you have to DI for every different situation. And just the lag on that up B, like, it's just almost non-existent, catches people by surprise. And then he gets a really nice double jump cancel out of shield to punish that.
Nito taking game one, like in aside from maybe the first stock, in pretty convincing fashion.
Yeah. But I feel like Nito just sort of realised that you can jump over the lasers, stuff like that.
Yeah, and then just get in and create some havoc for Falco.
That last stock though, people need to realise that Ness can like just doesn't care about shield push because you can double jump cancel out of shield, just close up that space straight away.
So if you were Fox in this matchup,
Pardon?
if you were versus in Redax right now, where would you not want him to take you? On stages.
I don't know.
Interesting.
This is very different playstyle to like Lucas and Squirtle, so I'm not that sure. But like this is just another Pokemon Stadium 2 that just like changes a bit.
Yeah. But I mean the switch to Marth,
I don't feel like Marth has that of like a commanding presence in Project M as he does in
Melee.
Yeah. But still, like, you know, he's got some nice combos, especially against Lucas because he's a fast baller. But Ness, I don't know.
I think Redax just wants to keep him out.
Yeah.
The lift up B there will cost.
He went for the sweet spot. Set himself on a downward angle. But you know. That forward air, full hit. I love it. That's combo.
That's going in. Can you recover from this?
Yeah, he can. That's got a really nice recovery. That double jump, it's one of the biggest in the games, pretty sure. Just need to get used to the spacing right now. He went from spacing lasers to spacing forward airs.
Looks like the switch is paying off at the moment.
Yeah. There we go.
Like you need to.
He got through that forward smash really well right there.
You've been struggling a bit to get in and get those PK5s going.
Yeah. Nito's very good at adapting though. I feel like right there, see, you just sort of saw the forward air coming, or the forward smash. PK5 before it came out, got a grab.
Up till finishing that sort of for Red Hat.
That's a nice combo though.
It's Red Hat's just starting to go in.
Unfortunately, Red Act SDI in the first hit of the up smash and got out to punish the lag with the forward smash.
Very nice move there.
Yeah, he's realizing that Nito's now trying to use the double jump cancels to get through his spacing, so it's going to bait that out.
He's punishing it very well.
Yeah.
Taking another stock pretty easily.
It's just a game of people like, well, you're doing this, so now I'm going to do this. And he's like, oh, now you're doing this, so I'm going to do this. Really interesting to watch.
That's a very smart recovery, man. I thought that would have been punishable. Is that very laggy?
No, it just has no. If you get into the falling animation, after an SLB, it sort of does a front flip. After that, it's just pretty much low lag if he lands.
Right.
Yeah. It's sort of like Firefox.
That's neutral B for the edge guarding, man. That's
It's very hard to sweet spot on Pokemon Stadium, so like props for that.
especially during the transformations where there's no other platforms for Ness to go to.
I hate it, it just shakes the screen. I can't deal with that sometimes. Yeah, really nice like sweet spots right now.
Without getting in all the hits, just needs to finish this stuff off, take it to a game 3.
He's spacing really well. See, he's getting used to the get guys now. Barrel rolling away when he expects the grab.
But Nito's looks like he's getting used to the F smash range as well. He's shielding it a lot more. He's not taking it for free. Until then,
I'm not sure if that was a shield poke or like Ness jumped out of shield, but that was just really good spacing and got him right at the tip.
Red Hat convincingly takes it to a game 3.
WarioWare would be a nice stage for Ness. I'm not sure how he'd feel about the up throw shenanigans, like all those things.
I hate this stage so much, man. WarioWare is what I miss.
It's a really weird stage. Final Destination though, it's just a nice sort of stage for Ness.
It doesn't limit his recovery options too much though?
No, because it's not that laggy, and Nito can have sort of open stage to do what he wants.
Right.
And sort of bait out the forward airs and run away. He's got enough space to run away instead of like meeting the end of the stage like he was in Pokemon Stadium time there. Unfortunate misclick there. Pretty sure that was going to be PK Fire.
That might have cost Nito the stock.
No, really nice. Going really high with these recoveries and mixing up the DI.
Yeah,
this has
good mix-ups there.
Ness can DI a lot out of the up B, so it's sort of you sort of have to hit him before like he holds sometimes, unless you're like in that position.
We're not getting that good read on that down throw. What in the stock?
I feel like that dash attack after the down throw there was supposed to be a corner, so it's almost guaranteed. Maybe not actually. He's going for it again. I haven't seen Nito doing the side magnet counters so well. He usually likes it a lot, but maybe it's just not meant for this matchup.
So what exactly does it cancel in your spawn?
You just did it then. You sort of jump, and you use your magnet, and it like stores you in the air for a bit. You float, like a piece of it, and then you can jump cancel. But the thing is, while the magnet's active, it puts out a hitbox. It puts out a hitbox similar to forward air, but all around you, and it's really nice.
Red actually starting to adapt to those triple B edge guards very well.
Yeah. But he's sort of baiting it. He's sort of waiting for him to wait. The neutral B is giving him a sort of like easy punish with the dash attack there. Leads into the forward smash after you can get closer. Yeah, there's the forward. Unfortunately, Redak knows how to DI the forward air, can get out of it before the last hit and punish with the forward air accordingly.
Crowd's starting to get behind either.
Yeah.
Want to see Ness take out.
That was a really nice forward air.
That was a beautiful forward air.
Yeah.
Evening up the set.
I was gonna say though that it's very dangerous for Ness to sort of hang around in half airspace when he's on the ground. That forward smash, as we saw like the last stock of Ness, just sort of gets taken out by it. Because you're always just sitting there in front of him. Oh, really nice combo there. I haven't seen that before.
That was
An up air, it's like soft spot neutral air to a back air. Naro was the last hit, very smart.
Redak's starting to lose momentum now. You're going to have to dig deep to keep himself alive.
Ness is just getting in right now. SDI in first hit. He's expecting the PK fires now. He's just sort of like, I'll just get out of it and then wait for you to come in.
Looks like without the PK fighters, like the ground game, still starting to...
Yeah.
Redak's starting to do very, very well.
Redak tried to dolphin slash there. I think he was expecting a forward air.
Trying to get through the sea of PK fighters.
There you go, the double jump cancel forward air to grabs. Oh,
That is a beautiful combo from Nito.
these are the combos that I like. That meteor smash. 64 coming out. Props to Nito for winning.
Yeah, no,
No one really expected him to win. I don't think he was
a little bit of a pop off there.
Yeah, he was not seeded at all. And he's
Very
just sort
fair
of
effort
come
against,
through.
you know, a Melbourne Melee veteran like Redak.
Yeah. Especially winning in that matchup. That's usually considered a negative matchup for Ness, like in every sort of game.
Yeah, right.
Seems to be more even in this because Ness has a bit more commanding movement. So it's glad to see.
So Nito taking the win and Redak's ending up
7th as well, I think.
right now.
But
We
now,
switch to the winner's side of the bracket with Splice versus Hiker.
Highcliff's got a really nice mouth and a really nice fox. Destroyed me with his fox. Got 3-stock shamelessly. Like I just don't know what to do against fox, but Billy's been playing Melee a lot more, so I guess he should be a bit more familiar in this matchup.
Although
And
he's been running Mewtwo.
Yeah,
Project M.
it's sort of like thought that Mewtwo destroys spaces. Well, I guess a lot of a positive match for him. Because he's got really nice, I think it's up throw combos or down throw, I'm not sure which one. But he just pops up the spaces like that nice height where he can get tilts off. Pardon?
Ready when you are, dude?
Yeah, ready.
Good luck, guys. So Hiker on the Fox and Splice on the Mewtwo.
Yep, loving the hat from Billy. Not sure if you can see that in the stream, but like, it's so beautiful. Nice spike there in response to the up throw.
Hiker is the
Billy's known for adapting,
Hiker is Fox.
like throughout the matches, so you might be able to like. It's sort of just like the players feeling each other out right now. No one's sort of adapting to a certain game style right now. It's just sort of like I'm gonna respond to it.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Nice back air out of shield. See all those moves just hitting Fox like into the ground, forcing the tech rolls. unfortunately, Billy's just caught off right there. Gets back in with the unfortunate DI. Set down there, just like puts him out into a really awkward position.
Oh, a beautiful web smash there from Billy. The splice, evening up the stuff.
Yeah.
I can't imagine Michael's versed too many Mewtwo's.
Pardon?
I don't think Michael would have versed that many Mewtwo's coming into this match.
Maybe Forte or Tack.
That's true.
I'm not sure though. I know Tack just forfeited against me.
Oh, really?
He doesn't want to play Squirtle.
That's Taylor,
really,
man.
really like suicided there. Very unfortunate. Just didn't have the angle. Yeah, we've got a lot of Mewtwo players in Melbourne. I know that Tack probably could have beat me actually. Like I get destroyed by Fox, but he refuses to play Fox.
Yeah.
So he just forfeits.
I was saying with Billy. Billy was like, you know, if I want to just play Falco and Project M, I may as well not play Project M.
Nah, he doesn't like Falco Project M. We're versing him in tournament, and he just doesn't feel that he can jump correctly.
Nice recovery there. I love Mewtwo's recovery options.
It's really fun versing that with Squirtle.
You have so much coverage.
There's so much like movement, but I'm not sure about Fox.
You see Billy trying to set up the tail again here and try and get Fox off the stage. Confirm a kill.
Last hit of usually I do it work there. Get him off stage, but unfortunately cannot capitalize.
Yeah, no, it was a very smart recovery by Hyper. Taking the straight up option. Oh, very nice dodge. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but
Unfortunately the barrel gets red, and then
very sharp up air, Michael.
yeah. It's very hard for me to avoid that, especially being... That's not going to kill till later sets, unfortunately. Fox is such a fast ball.
It does look nice though, that up throw.
It's just sort of like admired me, spin around me, Fox. And back end, it's the same like angle as Nessa's. Not as cool though. Like
Tail, crab popping off the tail. They want to see more tail.
yeah. Oh, that was so tricky. Just sort of like tech rolls with the shadow ball, and then just gets back in there with like teleport. Oh, Galaxy. Combo. See, the aerial combo is just sort of like
Doing work now.
cheeky reflect there.
Michael not falling for the shadow ball
Nice
shenanigans.
SDI, very nice SDI there.
That was a very close game.
Yeah, that was just sort of like a footsies right there.
Yeah. It was very nice spacing from Michael, and it won him the match.
Yeah.
So where does Billy go to now? All right,
Yes, he knows what he's doing.
He's just going straight
I really don't
for
know, to be honest. I guess he wants platforms for Galaxy and Optus.
Right.
That's unfortunate. That like platforms working against him for a second there, just like saying no, you can't grab it.
That almost, that cost him a stop. Almost.
But it is to be careful with his teleports here because it looks like Michael is kind of predictive. Unfortunate
Huge
SC
mistake by
there.
Michael.
Yeah.
Bringing Billy right back into this second match.
Sort of like payback from the last match with Billy SC. Yeah, see that's exactly what he's going for. Down throws on that platform into a lovely like up smash. Yeah. Beautiful platforms, just like doing work for him. And then that recycling up. Oh jeez. I love that back throw that Mewtwo has. It's sort of just like when you shield grab someone, you just sort of recycle them.
Yeah.
Send them back past you.
Billy's looking for that tail and he connects with it.
Yeah. Fox is too reckless with his neutralize and just sort of gets back out of shield, thrown off the stage. Oh, giving Mewtwo much room here. Fox is just like stage controlling with back airs and neutralize and shots. Really nice shadow ball. And then forward smashes, the Phantasm. And another forward smash. It's just like
I'm just trying so hard to re-establish pressure on Billy, but on Splice, but he's just turning it back around.
he's not ready for the spacing options that Mewtwo has against Fox.
Very nice
SDI there.
punish for the teleport back on stage.
Yeah. But Billy escapes the Billy being Spice escapes the up smash. Getting burned by the fire there. Did he get
Just
it down?
short of the ledge. Spice is looking comfortable at the moment.
Reads the barrel roll. SDI's the up there. Nice combo by Fox. See if he can get back the lead there. Through rush into and
Very nice
continues
setup
the
of Spice. One more solid hit from you two, and we'll be going to game 3.
Oh, unfortunately, double jump cancels.
Leaves the upbeat too late. But
Back in.
straight into tail. You can't argue with that tail.
I feel like Heiko's Math
So yeah, Billy's taking up
would
the stages.
be a positive matchup, but like Heiko does have like a really good Fox. I think it's a lot better than his Math.
Billy's taking out FD, taking up the stages where there's no platforms.
Yeah.
He really wants that support.
And he doesn't care about Smash Ball because that just helps his recovery.
Check out who you just play shy or neither.
Pardon? Check the recovery. Fox going for the small stage, but I feel like the platforms on this stage are really
How
good
do you
for Fox
trust-
because it's sort of just like
You should play like D or E or something.
it's sort of zone you out onto those platforms, like he sort of tried that. Sort of like feigned the back air though after he up beat there, just went for the up smash.
I don't know how to tell, man.
But going back to that back air spike from YouTube, that was really cool. The low ceiling as well seems to work for Fox in this matchup. But that up smash cool.
Because I like the Mewtwo kind of need like a central platform to really capitalize.
Or something that's not covering the ledge
Yeah.
like directly. On FOD you have some space in between the ledge and the platform. This is just sort of two platforms right on the ledge. Really awkward.
I've seen Billy do some clutch on that
What was the
before.
score? Is it 2-1?
It's 1-0.
1-0, okay.
Is this best of 5 or?
I think so. Winners final? Winners semi-finals? Or?
Semis.
Yeah, semis. And also just kills.
Very convincing
Yeah.
game 3 from Magnus.
I mean, that was a really good counter pick.
I helped out with the brackets 2 seconds and I missed half of it, so.
The counter pick just sort of destroyed him. I feel like,
Winners semis.
what is it? It's three.
Yeah.
I feel like in this matchup, Mewtwo would sort of more want high ceiling,
High ceiling and some more.
big stage.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like, this is exactly what I was thinking.
As predicted, I guess.
He's just killing Fox with Gibbs from back air, mostly.
The big
and
stage doesn't really matter.
I don't think he's going to go for ceiling because up throw is not going to kill fast ballers at all.
Down tilt doing some work.
Yeah, so up tilt, it's just sort of like
Up tilt too.
space is there. You're not allowed in my space. Yeah. That forward smash, so good for catching Fox up with a Phantasm. Really getting a nice back air. Taking the lead. Ike was trying his hardest to read that up beat. Pretty sure he pretty much whiffed it before with like the back air. Oh yeah. That jab confirmed its up smash.
Michael bringing it back, even, 3 stocks each.
Nice double jump cancel and sort of like saw himself in the air.
Just neutral jumps. Just all of like I guess those tilts and the neutral air, they just seem really good at keeping Fox out.
Yeah.
Like Pac was definitely working to get in.
That is Mewtwo's like game. So sort of keep people out. But as you saw before on WarioWare, and there's no like space for Mewtwo to get Fox out, it's just sort of like
He needs to really like set up. Yeah, he needs space to work with.
back out of shield doing it again. Oh. That was so close to like a really very nice back air. Setting up that space. Yeah, waited for the teleport there, but got hit by the back air when he went to punish.
They punish on the F smash either.
It's very hard to punish Mewtwo's up B. It's sort of like you have to hit him before he's there. Otherwise he'll arrow you. He'll hit you with like a back air or something as you can. Then predicts that up B. He knows that Billy likes to continue the combos with the teleport.
Yeah.
But sort of like, I know you're gonna beat me. I just throw out this back air.
But every time Billy loses the stock man, he drops down, sets up the tail, and then beats him again.
Yeah.
Just gotta watch for that tail. Nice. Trying to set up a nice gimbal, some dominance.
Yeah,
That just backfired
he double jump
completely.
cancelled his back air a bit too early and sort of didn't get the hitbox with it. Yeah, again, just like
Another
really
tech error
unfortunate
from
double
Billy
jump
will
cancels.
send Splice into the loser's bracket. And Michael going into winners finals.
Very nice matches. I don't want to commentate though.
You and
I need
Atticus.
some water.
PCG.
PCG. I'm going PCG.
Oh, yeah, Alex. So thanks for that, Jamie. So joining me now is Alex, PCG. How's it going, man?
Not too bad, thanks. How are you, DD?
Had some pretty clutch matches so far.
Yeah,
I think Max's game against Shia earlier, man, that was
that's pretty
some good
exciting.
stuff, man. I was really hoping he could bring it
They
back.
really drew the tension out as well. Like
Yeah,
they made sure it lasted.
definitely.
Playing those floaty characters.
When he's charging that solar beam, man, you want to see it happen, you know? So now SD and Atticus.
Wow.
Two melee
the pin
veterans.
still.
We're going to see
no
him and Donkey
foxes.
Kong.
Yeah, they both play Fox in Melee.
Both,
but
yeah.
No Fox here.
Traditional spaces.
The insult thrown around about Jared occasionally is that he's all Fox all the time, but
Yeah.
obviously it's not founded.
No, I was talking to him yesterday, and he's like, "Nah, man, I've been working on this DK. I got something special."
That's pretty exciting.
And yeah, and he smashed his way through to winners. So,
Hi, Joey.
hey, Joey.
Yeah, so this is still semis, right?
Yes, the winner of this will go into winners final with Flat Hyper.
Where are we gonna go?
I would imagine in this matchup, I don't know. I mean, Hit's arrows are going to be really annoying for DK. If DK gets in, I imagine there's some damage
Yeah,
stacked on pretty quick.
it's pretty
so-
floaty, but I don't know. DK is pretty good at following up, even on the floaty characters.
Once again, Stadium 2. Everyone goes to Stadium 2 first game.
Yeah.
I think it's becoming the Melbourne favorite.
What the? We've got a button check. Man, where did these skins come from, though?
No, that's one of the ones included in Project N.
Really?
Yeah, the
Jeez.
boxing gloves.
Obviously, I got to play a bit more. I haven't played that much DK and PM.
Well, yeah, I think Atticus is currently the only DK in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't a bonus check.
Yeah.
It is? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought for a second then maybe we're against
When the
Naruto.
taunts started happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Alright.
Winner semis.
Go.
SD versus Atticus.
And, jeez, interesting start. Shield grab straight away. Hard to watch. wonder, I doubt either of them would have played this matchup too many times, so I think there'll be a bit of feeling out time before things really get going.
Looks like SD's trying to get a bit of space, suss out what Atticus is
Yeah. And I don't know, I know Sam hasn't played that much PM, so he'll be trying to suss out DK's new, like, different options.
Yeah, the new kit.
Yeah.
The new buttons.
Yeah. That's a different combo. Where is it? Oh, power shield. Fancy. Oh, that's incredibly.
Easy item
Living,
about that
yeah.
up B. Me and Joey talking about that before, the hit up B, it's so fast, it's
Yeah, it's
because of
strong.
how easy
Yeah, you
it's
watch Armada, he's always.
setting that up.
Yeah, yeah.
And even before when like Matt G was going for, hits off the stage, you need an up B and to get punished for it, you get killed at the top.
Yeah, different options. Play around. Jeez. Strong follow-ups, reading the tech in place.
SD
Yeah,
seems to have figured out for now what's coming.
Oh,
Get the jumping punch going.
yeah.
Oh, and the disrespect
on.
from Atticus.
What a disrespect. And that's a good DI to get away from the follow-up. Yeah, this looks tough. Like, Kid has got a lot of moves that are strong above him. Like, it's hard to get
Mobility.
down. Yeah, he's easy up, juggle. That Nair's much stronger in PM than it is in melee. It's
Yeah.
actually quite a good option to approach. Really committing on the read, going for an up smash. That advantage he gave up, going for a hard read, trying to get an up smash, cost him like a bunch of percent there, and string him up there.
This edge game with the pin
Yeah.
arrows, though, it's a very good recovery by Atticus. Might even be able to capitalize and get a stock out of it.
That's an interesting mix-up, like going down and then coming
Yeah.
back up with the side.
The weave, man,
wide.
looks like
Yeah.
the Meta Knight stuff.
Nice work to save his jump there, Jared, not jumping into SD's forward air.
Looks like Jared's trying to set up some spacing going on, but SD's all over it at the moment.
You can see like Kit is fast as well, like it suits SD's sort of general game plan of being aggressive, moving fast, using his like execution to his advantage.
But good punish there by Atticus, and see if we can bring back his stock.
Yeah, so we can get it close.
Oh, clap.
Oh wow, so many taunts. The crowd's appreciating the taunts. I don't know if Sam is though.
Finals day of Bam Man, the crowd's just looking for
Yeah.
hype. Thirsty for it.
Sam hasn't really managed to punish the dash attack yet. Oh, the arrows.
Once he gets the arrows
everything.
going,
Yeah. Here's a chance. He's good. Forced him high and then punished it.
Giving him the world tour. Oh, that's the first time I've seen
Yeah.
someone disrespect that up B. I like that.
Yeah. Sam might have to try and sweet spot it. Is that another taunt?
That was
So many
another
taunts.
The up B seals the deal on game one.
Yeah. It's alright. So where are we going?
I'm guessing Atticus would want to go somewhere smaller.
Yeah, certainly. Pitt's got the recovery advantage.
And also just easy, I guess easier to get in.
Yeah,
arrows are still gonna
and
cause
when he
trouble.
does get in, those hits will finish off Pitt's stocks early. The Green Hill Zone's a pretty popular one, I think.
A lot of people have been going to Skyloft as well, but
Yeah.
apparently that's SD's
Oh.
favorite stage.
I guess maybe the melee experience here will come in handy on Battlefield. Gee, the hard read on the forward air. it. Nice. Pushing that, using that stage position. Let SD back in. Sit.
Even if the arrows don't, confirm a kill, like they tack on some nice damage too.
Really see like stage. Wow.
And SD got dumped pretty
Yeah.
much then.
So he got a bit predictable with his edge guards.
Quite loving that.
Jared knew what was coming throughout the forward air. Sorry, Atticus.
Atticus dunking himself.
Oh, that was really nicely done.
I love how
Tossing
SD's
him up.
like, he's approaching, but he's
Yeah, safe and smart about it. See if Jared can make the most of this situation. Nice, he's still got stage control.
that dash attack flashing yellow. I believe that's armor.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, so he's got some
Touch
super
of
armor
DK.
there, yeah. A bit of a buff there. Nicely done, going low underneath the forward air.
Getting the up in too.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Very nicely stays back there.
Nicely sweet spotted on that recovery.
I think
Yeah,
Atticus really likes the platforms on the stage. Like he seems to keep recovering above it. Which is like, I guess the only real scary option is the up B. So 0%.
Yeah, and certainly with the recovery is definitely not the same as melee where you don't go anywhere.
No.
He's doing a good job mixing it up now. See if Sam can just, that hurts.
But the
Trying to get your shield up or an air dodge, like back middle. Yeah.
that could cost Atticus the second game very easily.
Yeah, big momentum shift. Oh, Scrooging. I believe that's what they call it in Brawl.
Yeah.
Is it still against the rules at PM?
I believe there's a rule about it. I think it's like consecutive ones.
Yeah.
Order, yeah, or something,
It is
something
doing
like that.
it. Missed the tech chase. Yeah,
So if
learning
DK's
now.
with the punch sword, if he can like get some stage
if he
control,
can
get a hit
another
in.
hit in. Yeah. Nicely done.
But
Forcing him
SD's
to go
all over.
high and getting the hit. It's well done by SD, covering all the options.
Definitely adapted effort by Atticus, like sooner enough to overcome SD.
Straight back.
They run it straight back to Battlefield.
So we get a bit more off this grab. Oh, I flipped him now.
Very nice
Nice work to
fight.
DI out of that combo. That score.
2-0. So with that smash from Atticus, getting punished for it,
Yeah.
gonna put in so much pressure.
And really go back and forth.
Donkey punch into taunt.
Yeah.
That's Atticus special right now.
Maybe he saw that arrow coming and knew he had an opening.
Yeah, definitely.
Atticus is not taunting quite as much as he was in the first game.
I guess it loses its effect once you're 2 games down, you know?
Yeah.
Some interesting up tilt juggles coming out. I want to talk
stage control
Atticus
now.
before you play that match. 'Cause that might
Atticus
be 12-8.
stage control.
It might be 12-8. So it might be late. You have to ask Atticus before you play.
And SD goes a bit high with the up B, pays for it. Well, that was nice, using the forward air to eat the arrow, but SD's there anyway. Sam gives up stage control.
Yeah,
Jared's making it. Atticus is making it pay.
Starting to have his way a bit, I think, you know. He's just not giving SD a chance to assert any pressure.
Yeah, seems to be figuring out a few options as well. There's been a couple of, like, he's getting around the arrows and everything. Wow. Nice, yeah. Oh, wow, red bird.
Even Jared surprised that worked.
Great option. Cover that glide recovery.
Let's see if Jared can ride on this momentum shift and bring the set back.
It seems like Jared's figuring out the matchup a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
He's been hit by a lot less arrows the last couple of games.
It's the first time we've seen Smashville in the finals today. But, I mean, for Pitt, I imagine this is lots of chances for recovery with extra platform, much more space to camp with arrows.
And no platforms to help Jared. Well, not
That's
much
true,
more of a platform to help Jared get down. It's juggling him.
Yeah, the up B recoveries will be a bit easier to punish, I feel.
Yeah, there won't be any platform options or anything. It's interesting. Grab got off there before SD was able to follow up. Is he going to pop the balloon? No, obviously. They're not interested. Yeah, SD's.
The shield of justice putting Atticus down to stock.
Yeah. Another punish on the up B recovery onto the stage. Seems like SD's, every time he gets a forward air or a grab, he's getting a solid percentage off it. He's doing a good job following up, capitalizing on his hits.
I think this stage just offers SD so much room to recover,
Yeah.
so much space to play with.
Yeah, and he can always stall for the platform.
Yeah, that too.
Or,
Like right now.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know.
bad situation for Jared. Oh, went a long way. I guess SD might not have expected that up B to get all the way back to the stage. Combos into the up
Landing
B.
those up Bs.
It worked a couple of times with the CSD was ready for it and got the sweet spot. And the taunt for good measure.
I don't think SD's gonna go to that too much against Jared now. Now that he
Yeah.
can punish real hard.
Well, he
And
got
the
the balloon,
balloon
that was
pop.
worth it. See if Jared can keep SD above him. Oh, here come the arrows. That was good. A couple of times in a row, Jared went onto the stage, but he upbeat to the ledge that time. SD wasn't ready for it.
Mixing up the approach. No answer to that up either.
Yeah, Atticus certainly hasn't worked out. He's got a DI that gets him out of that combo yet.
That scrooging attempt, the backfire really gave Atticus a chance to establish momentum. he recovered well.
Yeah, the platform came in handy
And there's
there.
the Smashville effect,
Yeah.
man.
Well spaced to avoid that neutral B.
And SD is through to winners finals.
Face Heichel. What have we got next? We got some losers quarters, is it?
Shire and Splice. Shire and Splice.
Shire and Splice.
So this will be Mewtwo and DDD. I have no idea how that matchup goes.
Yeah. Well,
we
I
have
think
this-
Splice is hoping to be 2 Mewtwo for Shire.
Yeah, definitely.
PCG, pretty cool guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have any real DDD mains in Melbourne.
No, we
so-
don't. Yeah, Shire's from New South Wales, Sydney, right? Yep.
So, but Billy, I don't know if the brawl experience has any effect on this at
Yeah.
all.
I think he must have found a DDD and brawl along the way, but
But this is Project M,
I
anything
guess
can happen.
maybe he'll be figuring a few things out now against the CPU DDD while
Is
we
that what
wait
he's
for
doing?
Shire.
Oh, he is going in. All right.
Yeah. Really had a really strong run at the start of yesterday. Like I think he beat quite a few strong players in winners.
Yeah, definitely.
Project N. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've seen it, you know, at gatherings and stuff. Really active and putting some time into their into their Mewtwo game.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Been teaming, playing double Mewtwo. Oh, the trash talk started.
Shire
from
not
Shire.
liking the
It's calling Billy
last
out.
minute matchup practice.
Billy, Splice has been accused of being a tryhard.
So we get some Melbourne versus Sydney going on with this match.
Yeah.
Build up some hype.
And interesting, both these characters kind of have a bit of a spacing game, I think.
Yeah,
like
they-
they've both got projectiles that they use a lot.
I was talking to Jamie about it before, and like they both really need space to set up. I think where Billy struggled against Michael was when Fox gets in, like on Warrior, where Billy just had no room to work with.
Yeah. Yeah, Spice. I was talking to Spice and he says without the Shadow Ball, Mewtwo's not even a character to him. So, but like this matchup, he should have space to set it up.
Interesting that they both struck to
Yeah.
Yoshi's actually.
It's a nice grab.
And as we saw earlier as well, Trey has a pretty strong Waddle D game too. Like it gave Max some troubles for a while.
Yeah, it certainly did. He used his Ivysaur brawl experience to set up some good pressure with the range attacks.
Really taking the first stop.
Catches Shire whiffing and executes. Finished it off. Oh. A lot of up smashes connecting to start this game. A big forward air. Saw it used to great effect against Ivysaur. Comes back again.
Really spacing this forward is he's so good at doing that.
Yeah.
I was watching him doing that yesterday in pools against people.
Yeah. If you ever walk into forward smash range against Splice, you know you're in trouble if you're not doing something.
And then there's the tail too.
Yeah. Do you know anything about this matchup, Jamie? Yeah.
Tail.
Neutral air. So Jamwa reckons this neutral air for both characters is the way to go. Shit. Okay. Really misses the DI on that forward air. Clean stop. trade-off. Baited out the forward tilt, punished with the nair.
It's interesting.
Now
Compared
he's-
to the oh shit.
Yeah, that's just the TV.
All right, we've just lost.
Lost that picture for a second.
Did something else become unplugged or?
Shire takes that unsafe option off the
Here we
ledge,
go.
and Billy deals out the punishment.
It's interesting compared to the earlier games. Both players seem to be opting for the more close range kind of. I mean, Billy's still setting up. Spice is still setting up with the Shadow Ball.
Just funny, given reputations of brawl players, I can't expect this one to be a bit slower. But
Yeah,
maybe.
definitely. Oh, I mean, Shire's been doing very well in Project.
Yeah, yeah.
They made losers finals and doubles for Tin Man.
Yeah, now he's here in losers quarters, singles.
Yeah.
It's like both characters have a strong game when they get the other above them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Shire yelled out "what" as he got forward thrown. You may not have seen the new animation.
Once again, the forward smash out of Mewtwo Man seals the deal.
Yeah, Shire might have to find a different option off the ledge because at the moment he's getting forward smash when he tries to get up or get up attack.
Yeah, definitely. So it'll be interesting to see where the counterpick goes because it seems like these characters both like the same kind of setup.
Yeah, watching that match look